Welcome, friends of the Greasy Shop Rag. Today we're going to take a look at another old tool I found in my toolbox. Something that actually my brother gave me. It's a tool that doesn't see a lot of use, but when you need it, it is the cat's meow. It's pretty nice. So this one here is the Whitney-Jensen hand punch. What we have is a punch with different dies. Let's see, I got dies that go from 3/30 seconds up to 9/30 seconds. And it's designed for putting holes in sheet metal. Now, this particular one, I'm guessing it dates back to 1968, according to the date on the literature that I have with it. Actually, it's this one here, the number 5 Junior hand punch. Pretty cool tool. So we have all the different size dies and a little tool for inserting the dies in there. So how it works is like this. There's a knob right here that you can loosen up, and then this will come apart and you can put different size punch pins in it. And when you do that, when you put a different size pin in it, you also have to replace the die. Well, by golly, get in there, on the bottom side. Bear with me while I fumble through this. This piece down here. This would thread all the way out, and you would replace it with the appropriate sized. When you put it in here, you want to make sure that when the punch pin is fully seated, it's just penetrating the surface of the die. I mean, for a tool that was made back in the 60s, they made it right the first time. I think this company's still in business under the name Roper-Whitney. I just looked on Amazon and I can buy a tool that looks exactly like this for about $100. The only difference would be that the kit now comes in a plastic case with foam lining it instead of this nice metal one. And I tell you what, there's some urge to put holes all in that metal case to try this out, but I decided I'd find some other pieces to test. This is probably what it was designed for. Piece of, actually this is J channel that I got left over from when I did the ceiling. I mean, nice clean hole. You can't drill a hole that clean. You know, maybe you got something like this cable clamp, wire loom bracket. I don't know what you want to call it. It's a little thicker than the tin, but let's see if the punch will go through that. Oh yeah. Although I gotta say, there we go. It bound in there a little bit, probably because I caught some of the plastic wrap on there. So there you go. Tin, a little heavier steel. What else you got? You got to put a hole in a circuit board? You got a circuit board need a hole in? Let's see if it'll do it. Look at that. Got a hole on a circuit board. I don't know why you'd want a hole in a circuit board, but if you ever needed a hole in a circuit board, there it is right there. What else we got? Here's a little bit heavier piece of steel. It's galvanized. Ooh. Bam! Wow. Did it. Clean hole. You'd never drill a hole that clean. Never. What else we got? You know, I use it a lot on quick little things like, oh, I don't know, plastic pieces, or this one's not quite going to fit in the throat. even cardboard and posters. You know, we hang posters at work. Sometimes you need holes to hang them from. You know, if you had a piece of poster board or something, bam, quick little hole right there. By golly. What else we got? Coffee can. How about a Hills Brothers coffee can? You need to put a hole in it so you can hang it on the wall. Well, now I got to turn that die back in a little bit. That was effortless. Very clean hole. Gotta love it. How about a penny? Think we go through a penny? Let's see what we got. Bam! Look at that. You can make a 1 cent necklace. How about a nickel? Think it'll go through a nickel? A nickel's a little thicker. Bam! Right through that nickel. It's still worth 5 cents. How about a quarter, 25 cents. Bam! That was easier than a nickel. How about a 50-cent piece? That's a little thicker. You know what? There's no way I'm investing another 50 cents into this project. I already got 31 cents into it that I'll never get back. So we're just going to put that right here in my front pocket. Save that for later. What else do we got? How about this 1/4 inch thick piece of plexiglass? I'm going to put the hole right here if I can. Got my safety squints on. Not going to happen. Everything's got its limitations, right? And I don't want to abuse the tool. It's been a good tool. Although now that I know they still make them and I can get the dies, you know, I could mess around a little bit more, but how about a clipboard? Kind of a wood cardboard composite. Yeah, that was easy. Nice clean hole in there. So what have we learned? For about $100, you can pick up a tried and true design tool, American made, and it'll last you and your kids and their grandkids lifetimes. So that's all I got for you today. Thanks for watching. Later.